Hey friends, so I am on here today to show you what I got in my Nuuly box this month. Last time I shared it as a short on YouTube because I really had made it for Instagram, but this time I'm bringing it to YouTube because I have been feeling the spark to film and I'm excited. I'm gonna ride this train for as long as we have it. So if you've never heard of Nuuly, it is a brand that I believe is owned by Anthropology, and they do clothing rentals. So you pay one price per month, you get to pick out 6 items, you do select which 6 items and what sizes come in your box, and you have them for the month. You return it, you get to pick 6 more items, and of course until you cancel the service or so on. Now I believe pre-pandemic I tried out this service. I do have videos up on my channel where I have tried it in the past, and I have to admit that when I got back on there, I was sad to see that a lot of the styles available size 24 plus were some of the same styles I tried way back when. I was surprised they didn't have more Anthropology pieces, newer pieces, and I'm not sure if they select certain pieces to have more of them for Nuuly or if it's things that don't sell well, who knows? I have really no idea how it goes. But needless to say, you know, if your options are already limited and then part of them are things you've already seen before, you might only have so many that you want to try on. And that's kind of what's happened with me. Last month I tried some, I felt like I went a little too fancy. This month I tried to aim for more casual or things I could wear to work. And so that's what I did. And I've already tried them all on. I'm gonna bring them to you now. I am wearing my sweater from BloomChic. I purchased this myself. It's a spiderweb sweater. Very, I believe, you know, October appropriate. So this is really fun. And I do want to share some things from BloomChic soon. But that'll be for another day. I also have things from Target. Listen, like, I'm on my ish on getting things, okay? So we'll try to do it. But let's get into the Nuuly box. And I've already tried everything on, so we'll try to do this as best as possible. And I'll go through everything. All right, so this first item is from the brand Hutch. And Hutch, I've never heard of the brand prior to them doing a collaboration with, I believe her name is Maxi. She's a plus size model, and they did a maternity line with her. And really it was meant to be like a line that, you know, was convertible. You could wear it if you weren't maternity, but also if you were looking for maternity clothes, you could do that. But I didn't realize like the Hutch brand beyond their collaboration with her also has plus sizes. So this is from them. This is a 3X jacket coat. It is fairly thick, but lightish weight for what it is. And it has this faux croc embossing. The fabric itself is very soft and all that stuff. And what I noticed right away is that they have a lot of like details where you're supposed to be able to like, you know, what's the word, buckle it. I swear I teach writing. And whenever, you know, you go to do that, the fabric is so soft and flimsy, it's just like not gonna hold. So you're gonna have to tie these in another way or remove them or cut them off, because otherwise it's just, you know, fabric flopping in the wind. But everything has this like faux fur lining at the wrist and at the collar. And you know, I'm a fangirl for green and for rich greens in the winter time. So I thought this would be fun. Not a great look from the side, especially with it bunched. Let's see with it undone. Definitely out of my comfort zone, so I'm glad I rented it versus purchased, but not as luxury as I would assume. I do think it'd be fun to wear out for a night out with my friends, and I would wear it unzipped with likely a black dress or like a black shirt and jeans, something simple, and let this, you know, be the star, especially because the metal pieces on it are this like brushed black, and so it'd be a really good time to like bring out your black accessories and, you know, do all that stuff. I tried to balance this Nuuly out by getting 3 tops and 3 dresses. So the jacket was one of the tops. This next one is from Modcloth, and this one is in a 4X. They actually didn't have this in any other size. So with Nuuly, you can rent, but you can also purchase. So I assume that people liked it and purchased it because this again is a thick sweater, but not a heavy sweater. And I really like, you know, the color coloring in here and the design that we're getting. It is a bit big on me, and you know, I think it would have fit better had it been a smaller size, but I still really like it. And I'm always kind of a fan of this eyelashy, you know, material that has that texture to it. And this one is nice and soft, not scratchy at all. So I really enjoyed the fabric on this one. It is nice and long too. So I just wish it was one size smaller because the shoulder was a little bit big and so were the length of the sleeves. And I think that would have been fixed for me if I was able to get like a 3X. This last top I was really curious about. It looked great on the model, and it's this crushed velvet navy top. It has button details across the neckline and also on the sleeves. And this one is also a 3X from a brand from Anthropology. What is this brand? Pilcro. So this one, gosh, original retail price is $130, and this is why we rent. Because I think this is really beautiful for a season. It's not something I'd wear a lot, but I would definitely wear it. In the pictures on Anthropology, they have it tucked in, and I definitely would need to because the fit is not generous in the hips. And of course, I'm like a size, if not 2 sizes bigger down towards my hips. So I needed that, but it did fit well in the bust and the arms. So I will wear this tucked in or something like that. And I do think it's really pretty and brings, you know, a rich texture to an everyday outfit. So I would wear this to work, and I'd also wear this out with my friends. Okay, so I was very curious about this sweater. This shirt has no stretch to it at all. It looks nice and plush and soft, but on the other side is this material, and there's no stretch to this. And so because of that, it doesn't really, you know, adjust for my hip size, but I do think it would look good tucked in for work or for an evening out. So I absolutely would wear this tucked in. Let me see. Don't really know if this is a top to, you know, not, but I could even do that. And I think, you know, if we just looked at this portion of it, to like a deep blue, it is really beautiful. It doesn't look great with these gray toned leggings, but with jeans, I think it's really cute. So yeah, I would definitely wear this, and I will be wearing this during my month of borrowing it from Nuuly. So this first dress is by the brand Maeve by Anthropologie, and it is in a 3X. And I really was drawn to the colors, you know, this kind of light sandstone, light peachy color with the flowers and the black. Now this one does have a shorter sleeve, so I will have to pay attention to what day I want to wear it. But the fit was really nice on this one. It has pin tucking across the front, and I would say this was a generous cut. It fit big, if anything. Okay, so I should have mentioned I'm wearing just a sports bra right now. Actually, it's not even a sports bra, just a bralette. So I imagine that some of this would feel a little bit differently once I'm wearing a bra that I would wear to work. But this is gorgeous, and it fits me really well. It's nice and loose in the waistline, loose underneath the skirt, has pockets, comes down over the arm. The question is, will there be a warm enough day to wear it? Because we are getting into October now, of course. So I will have to find a warm day. We will have one. It is North Carolina, and one week it's fall and the next week it's summer. So there will be a day, and I will be holding on to this for that day. I might belt it. What do you think? I don't know if it would be cute with the print disrupted, but very cute. So let me show you the print. Got a little pin tucking right here, and then a layer. All right, now this next dress was my favorite, but I do want to review the tapes because I didn't even look at myself in the mirror. I literally put these on and started filming right away. So I saw it obviously in the playback, but you know, I need to see the details. So this one is Anthropology brand 3X, and it's a true wrap dress, and it's, you know, that kind of what's the word? I want to call it gauzy see-through, but it's not gauzy. Maybe a little crepe see-through. It does have lining in the actual body part of it, so it's just the sleeves that have the see-through portion. But I mean, it's really beautiful. It has a very complex pattern to it. Reminds me of butterfly wings, and I love all the fall colors in it. And with it being a true wrap dress, I felt like it fit me really well, and also could be worn to something like work, but also, you know, a night out. So this is where, you know, again, I need to look back over it. And obviously they understood they were doing butterflies, because here we are with the direct butterfly right on it. So I really enjoyed this one. I'm not sure the full retail price. I'll make sure to put all that stuff on the screen, but excited to wear it. Okay, so this is a true blue wrap dress, with the wrap. Let's see. It comes about this far in for me, which I think is, you know, good. I don't think there's gonna be any weird showing off of things. Again, I think with the normal bra, I'd fill at the top a little bit better, but very beautiful sleeves. It reminds me of a butterfly. It's very beautiful. And I do think with this print, I could wear it to work. Now, would I wear it to work and people would probably say something because it's probably fancy enough? Yes. But I also think it's not too fancy that I would feel out of place wearing it to work. And I even think this is, like, I'm 5'4", so it's coming down straight to my foot. But I even think, like, if you're a little bit taller, this would be so cute with booties. Love the print. Love the colors, plums and browns and greens. It does have a little collar here. It's supposed to go in a little bit. Yeah, I'm really into this. And I'll definitely wear this one. All right, the last dress. I knew this was going to be the one that was, you know, the biggest risk because I might not be able to wear it. I was surprised by how wrinkly it was out of the bag. The reason it's a risk is because it has no back. And, you know, gosh, Old Navy everywhere I've been looking lately, so especially over summer to transition to fall, everything has cutouts. Eloquy, everything has cutouts. I can't wear cutouts to work. Please, someone put some fabric back in the clothes. So, you know, I thought maybe I could put something underneath it. But I'm not sure that I really love this style, but I'll show it to you close up anyways. So it has this beautiful brown color. I can't remember the word, it's not coming to me, and Maeve is playing with the bottle cap. But anyways, threading, because I can't remember the word. This is what Maeve's obsessed with. It's her favorite toy. Are you ready? Okay, so anyways, it has details on the sleeve. It has a little button closure on the back, and that is cute. This is by the brand Lelouch 3X. I've never heard of them before. And it also has that like applique on the front. But I'm not sure I love where it hits me underneath the bust. It is nice and stretchy. But this is a heavy dress for what it is. And it is lined. It also has kind of like this pleating at the bottom. So, you know, when I got this one, I thought maybe I could put a tank top underneath it. I would absolutely have to if I wanted to wear it, because it really does show pretty much your entire back, even down to like where my underwear is coming up, because, you know, I'm a high-rise underwear kind of gal. I'm not as into it as I thought I would be. So like where it ends here, it's okay. The sleeves have a seam in here, but it's meant to bubble over, and so that's okay. I don't know. I'm not like in love with it. Hi Maeve, hello. No pockets. Not my best look. Granted, maybe if I had a regular bra on, I'd think differently about it, but right now I'm kind of like, beautiful, beautiful color, beautiful for somebody. I'm just not sure it's, you know, my best piece. I don't even want to hold it anymore. I don't know why. What's wrong with me in that dress? Me and the dress are not having good feelings towards each other, and that is Maeve dropping off her bottle cap for me to throw again. But yeah, I tried it on. I didn't feel great in it. I didn't feel beautiful in it. And so that tells me I'm not going to wear it. So it was a risk that doesn't pay off because it's just not going to be worn. But you know, that's the name of the game, right? I tried it out. It didn't work. That's fine. I'm actually pretty happy with the other 5 pieces. Definitely more wearable than my last Nuuly. I'm not sure if I'll do it for a 3rd month. It really depends if they actually put new pieces on there, because I can't be picking from the same stuff that was there a year, 2 years, 3 years ago. So we'll see what they put on there. And I will probably be showing myself wearing these pieces over on my Instagram throughout the month, but I hope you enjoyed seeing what they have. And if you want any of these, the only way I know to do it is to look and see if it's on Anthropologie, to look and see if they have it on Poshmark, or to rent it through Nuuly and purchase it through Nuuly, which they do give you like a discounted price if you want to purchase it through Nuuly, because most of these have been worn before by other people. So they do launder everything, don't worry. All right, but I hope you enjoyed seeing my Nuuly, and I will talk to you later. Bye.